Alright, so the title has already given away what this video is going to be about, so let's just get started. I have been single for the past 21 years of my life. My romantic experience is 0. I have never dated anybody. I have never done anything. I've never even held hands with somebody in a romantic way. Yeah, that should give some context of my life so far. And recently, my most frequently asked question is, so, proud, why don't you have a boyfriend yet? My mom's asked me, my dad's asked me, my grandparents have asked me, my aunt, my uncle, my friends' moms, my mom's friends, etc. And so, yeah, so why? If I give you like the short 3-word answer, for the past 21 years of my life, I just worked. I mean, it's like the 21st century, so women can have like strong, independent lives by themselves and stuff. But I feel like I would eventually in the future at some point like to have a family of my own. And so that requires, you know, the first step to that is, yeah, this. So what's gonna happen is that basically my university has organized this like mega blind date thing among like Asian societies within our university. It's like slightly after Valentine's Day and there's like this blind dating thing going on. So I'm gonna be like, I'm going to be submitting an application for that and hopefully they will match me up. And yeah, so that's what's gonna happen. I just kind of want to say first of all that like I'm not, you know, expecting that this is gonna be like successful or whatever. Like I'm not expecting to come out of this like, yeah, you know what I mean, right? But I think that like because throughout my whole life I basically have had no experience at all, I wanted to. And I feel like I've been kind of like, the older I get, the more it's like, I'm living this life where I'm cutting myself off from any possibility of having a relationship at all. Especially because for the past year, I've been studying remotely and this is like my 1-year anniversary of remote learning. And that means like I'm basically staying at home and I don't meet anybody. Well, I don't really socialize, have that many social interactions. You could be like, well, it's just fate or whatever, like love is like fated, so you could, I mean, but like if I just, you know, sit at home and literally don't talk to anybody, it does seem like it's not that possible for anything to happen. So yeah, so that's why I'm doing this. And also like, I mean, you know, it'll be nice to meet some new people and have conversations anyway, even if this doesn't end in any romantic type things.
I don't like staying up and
I'm gonna be filling
talking
in the
about your
survey.
family till we fall
I have
asleep.
actually seen this survey before, but then I thought like I should fill it in with some people. I mean with you guys, because that might, I don't know, might be interesting. Okay, society. I'm from Thailand, so CUTS is Cambridge University Thai Society. I want to find my partner from, I feel like it's a bit awkward to be specific, but then like a part of me is thinking like it's gonna be so awkward if I get matched with somebody I already know. Not because I don't want to be matched with anybody I already know, but it's just that like you already know them. So it's like, would I even use it as a blind dating experience, or would I just be like, hi, how have you been for the past year? So I'm thinking like, should I just like tick everything but my own society, because I already kind of know everybody in my own society? That's just gonna be awkward, especially if like we meet after that. Well, it probably won't be that awkward. Okay, I am a girl looking for a guy. When I first got into university, somebody once asked me if I was asexual, because I was never like in any relationship at the age of 18. I don't think I am. And also like, even though the premise of this video is kind of like, oh, I've never been in a relationship for 21 years of my life, and that's a bit odd, I don't think it's actually that strange. I think quite a lot of people haven't been in relationships yet at the age of 21, or at least like not proper ones, or like serious ones. I think like we're underrepresented because most people who haven't been in a relationship yet aren't really that vocal about it, I think. What do you want in a partner? What do I want in a partner? I don't know. I don't think I have any preference about what I want in a partner. It just depends on overall. I kind of do have to tick some stuff though. So, or can I just tick everything? This is gonna be online, by the way, which is good because I'm currently in Thailand. So, unless my blind date is from Thailand, it's not possible for us to meet in person. Similar humor. Do I want someone with similar humor, or do I want someone with different humor? Similar humor? Similar subjects? Similar subjects? Similar personality or somebody completely different to me. I don't know. And also, I don't get it. How is this survey supposed to know what I'm like? Oh, well, I guess I'm supposed to fill in my personality. Some personality traits. Do I want someone similar or somebody different? I don't know. Similar in what way? And different in what way? I'm just really overthinking this survey. I don't think I have like a type, which is what is making this difficult. K-pop. I'm an ARMY. Oh, my bias is RM. Does that give a picture of what my type might be? Actually, interestingly, before I got into university, I never like listened to any music. I never watched anything apart from like videos of cooking, people cooking, and that was just like because I was hungry, so I wanted to watch food. Because I thought everything was a waste of my time when I was like revising a lot for my exams. So that's probably one, like, you know, that is like the kind of life I led. So maybe that gives a picture of why I did not date anybody. And also, when I was a kid, nobody was interested in me. Wait, that sounds awkward. Not like a kid. You know, like most people who date through high school usually start when they're about like 13, 14. To give some context, this is how I looked when I was 14. I don't like 13 or 14. I don't think anybody would have been interested in that. What am I saying? That makes it sound like people would be interested in me now. Clearly not, because I am still single. Okay, so when I was filming this, I actually kind of forgot how I looked when I was 13 or 14. But so I went to look at some pictures on my mom's Facebook, and like, why did my clothes clash so badly? Like, nothing I was wearing then matched anything else. And why were my poses so awkward? Okay, yeah, I just wanted to say that. Back to the video, I guess. Okay, I feel like everything I say is so awkward. I will just fill in this survey quietly. How would your friends describe you? So I asked my friends, but I don't know if they replied. Let me check if my friends replied. Yeah, no, they didn't. I asked my sister as well. My sister said, "You're like a grandma," and also like a specific fish emoji. I don't know why she's always saying that. So I'll write grandma like. And I will wait for my friends to reply, and then I will send off my survey. I will see you guys again when I get the results of the survey, which should be in a few days' time. Oh, okay, yeah, I forgot to say something. I will be asking the person I'm paired up with whether they want to be part of the video. If they say yes, then I'll include them. If they say no, then I might not post this video at all, depending on what they say, or I might like not mention who they are. But like this video isn't really gonna focus on like the date itself, but more like my attempts to enter the dating world. Okay, I'm gonna end this here. Thanks for bearing. Thank you for bearing with my awkwardness and overuse of hand gestures, because I feel awkward about this. All right. And at the end, I will be like reviewing how the dating experience, how the online blind dating. At the end, I'm gonna review how the online blind dating experience went. So we'll see how it goes. And you know, maybe if I change my mind, like I'll see if like I change my mind about anything to do with like dating life in the 21st century. Okay, bye. Okay, see you.
I don't like staying up and talking about your family till we fall asleep. I don't like that you know my order when we're out to eat and you pay for me. 'Cause I don't wanna be someone loving.
Hi, we are back. I do know who it is now, but I don't know. I mean, I haven't like gotten into contact or looked them up yet. Wait, where's the email? Oh, okay, I found it. Yeah, basically the list says who I'm paired with, but I won't show you guys. I mean, actually, no, I will, in case they say that it's okay to put them in the video. But I don't know who this person is. So I guess it's time to do some stalking. I found their Facebook profile, but like, I'm just like, what am I supposed to do now? Am I supposed what am I supposed to do? I'm gonna look on Instagram. His account is private. That's very helpful. What am I supposed to do? I'm just gonna go to bed. So basically I figured out who the person is, but I still have no information about them. By the way, it turns out that the person I found on Facebook and the person I found on Instagram were not actually the same person, and neither of them were actually my blind date. So my stalking skills totally failed. What if he just doesn't contact me at all? Or what if I contact him and he doesn't reply? What should I do? Should I send a friend request? I don't think this is even a dating thing. I think this is just social interaction. Like, I mean, these issues. I'm gonna end the video here for now, and then I will let you guys know what happens when something happens, or if nothing happens, then this video will probably not end up making it to the outside world. Okay, see you. Oh, okay, so I thought I would just update you guys very, very quickly, and I'm sorry for the bad quality because this is photo booth. It's like about 3 minutes until we're going to meet. So I'm just gonna give like a super quick explanation of what happened. For about a week, nothing happened. Like, he didn't message, he didn't get into contact with me, and I also didn't get into contact with him because like I asked like my mom and like another friend, like, what should I do? Like, should I reach out or what? And then they were like, oh no, it's fine. It like, this happens a lot in blind dates. So I was like, okay, fine. And I was like about to film like me being like, well, nothing happened, haha. But yeah, so he emailed me and now we are going to talk in 2 minutes time. It feels kind of weird because, I mean, okay, so I still don't know anything about him. We're just gonna talk on Zoom. But secondly, like, because it's online, I feel like it's a bit of a cop-out. Like, I literally don't have to do anything except like call them online. And I don't know, I feel like it would be super different if there was no COVID. Like, I'm not even like, I'm actually wearing like exercise shorts. So yeah, it just feels strange. And also it's like 10 p.m. right now because of time differences, and I'm in Thailand, but he is not. So that is what is happening. Yeah, so gotta go. Anyway, I'll let you guys know what happens. Okay, so this isn't footage of me on the date. This is footage of me watching a lecture for university. You might be wondering what happened. Basically, it's just because like his class overran. And so, yeah, there I was watching my lecture, and it was like almost 11 p.m.
Every time you open up, I'm shutting down. Every time you come in, I push you out.
And since you guys are still watching this video, I presume you want to know how the date went. Let us get into it. So basically we talked on Zoom and it was okay. Like, he seems nice. We also had a pretty good conversation, but I feel like, firstly, through Zoom, I mean, like, isn't it difficult to have chemistry through an online call? Like, how is that supposed to happen? The more I think about it, the more I feel like the only reason I decided to do this was because the probability of it being successful was so low. Oh, by the way, it's like 5 days since the blind date, and since the blind date we haven't talked. We haven't gotten into contact with each other. I mean, I feel like I can't really be like, that's it, the end, because that's not how life works, right? So this is just me updating you guys about what's happened 5 days after we met. This is very weird because I feel like it's possible that he could watch this because he has my social media now, so he could see this video. Well, I guess now you know everything that happened. Yeah. I didn't tell him like this is my first date ever. I did tell him that I've never been in a relationship. Oh, although actually, like, I did have a prom date when I went to prom in sixth form. Shout out to my prom dates if you're watching this. Even though we did end up talking in the end, I sort of got the impression that both of us are really busy with work, which is, you know, makes sense because we're both university students in Cambridge. And to be honest, like, I think doing this, the main takeaway I really got from it was how I still can't get rid of the thought that, like, I need to do work and not think about other things. Like, you know how I said in the beginning of the video that I basically didn't get into any relationship for all of my life because I was working? I still kind of think it's probably, like, it's kind of the same. Oh, there's a dog barking in the background. For example, when I was in high school, I was like, okay, now I'm going to work and get into university, and I don't really have that much time to think about getting a boyfriend. Then when I got into university, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna work and pass my exams, and then I'll think about getting a boyfriend. And now I'm about to graduate, and then I'm like, okay, I'll just graduate first, and then I'll think about getting a boyfriend. But I feel like this is just gonna be the same forever and ever. And when I'm working, I'm just gonna be like, no, I have to, like, do my work. Yeah. And so I can't get, like, you know. So I'm not sure how to get myself out of this paradox. Paradox. I'm not really sure what to do at this point. I'm not sure if I should be concerned about this or whether I should just chill. To be honest, I think what I'm actually gonna do is probably just live my life the way I have been living it. But I'm not sure if that's a good idea. I don't know if I should be concerned. I don't know anything, basically. So, you know, I know that, like, most of the people who watch these videos are actually, like, my friends. So if you guys have any love advice for me, feel free to message me or leave a comment if you don't mind the world seeing your love advice. Like, if some strangers on the internet happen to stumble upon this video, I would also be happy to hear anything you have to say. So that's the situation. I'm sorry there's no, like, clear conclusion, and this is all probably a bit confusing. I guess that's just how life is. So I did ask my blind date whether about this video. I did tell him. He said it's fine to make the video, you know, do whatever you want. So thank you. But he did not want to be in the video, which I totally understand. So that's what happened. That is my first date experience-ish. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video and me saying the word awkward about like 50 times in various contexts. Please give this video a like if you did enjoy it. And subscribe, and I will update you guys on my love life. When I get a boyfriend, I'll tell you, my subscribers. I don't know if that's a good incentive or not. But yeah, Thank you so much for watching. Oh, by the way, today is my 21st birthday. So here I am, 21-year-old. And here's the situation I'm in. Okay, see you guys when I next post. Bye.